How to remove the valve body on your 2010 JK. Obviously it's going to work for other years as well, but that's just what mine is. So I had some issues here, finally got them sorted out, and I want to try and make this easy for everyone. What you need to do is disconnect your exhaust. Some people say you don't have to. I had to. There's no way that I could get it out without doing that. It's a size 15 bolt, 2 on the side, 2 on the passenger side. Really easy to get to. Mine just popped right off, no problem. Now, I've already taken the fluid out from the transmission. I just drained it out with a pump, but you don't have to. You can just take off the bolts around the pan, and once you kind of get it off, you can just pry it a little and all your fluid will drain out. So make sure you got something underneath to catch it. And then it's going to be 3 sensors that you need to remove. There's one right here, passenger side. It's got a red clip that slides. Mine actually broke off. All 3 of my sensors, this clip broke off, but you just slide over the red pin. This one, I believe, slid towards the rear. I couldn't see it, but I think that's the way that it came off. So you have to pop this one off. And there's 2 on the driver's side. I'll show you where those are at. Get underneath here, and oh yeah, also you'll need to disconnect your skid plate thing here, whatever that's called. I couldn't get this bolt off because this was damaged pretty bad, and so I left it, but I took off the other 2 so it could drop down and give me more room. Anyways, here's the other 2 sensors. There's one right here, also with the red tab that I slid over and pulled up, and then there's another one that went right here, also with the red tab, pulled it up. So 3 sensors, okay? 2 on the driver's side, 1 on the passenger side. This needs to be disconnected too. There's 1 bolt that goes through this top part all the way through this way, and it sits on top of a rod that goes into your valve body. So this sits up here. It's really difficult to get to. You can't really see it. You just kind of have to feel for it to get it. That bolt size, let me help you out here. It was this right here. It's got a square nut on one side, so you don't need to hold it with pliers or a wrench or anything, but let me find out what size this is real quick, because I don't remember. It's hard to tell. So let's look in my mess of tools here. I want to say it was 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch fits. So that was it, 1/2 inch. And I don't remember what that was called. It's part of the gear shift linkage. Maybe it's the gear shift rod. I'm not sure. But anyways, you want to take that bolt off with that 1/2 inch, and then this can just dangle. All right, take off those 2 sensors here, the one on the other side as well, and then this, yeah, that's what this connected to right there. So once you get this disconnected, I guess you have to rotate this clockwise, and it's clockwise if you're looking down at it. It's counterclockwise if you're looking up, right? So I spun it this direction with a wrench, and it just took like a quarter turn, and then it dropped. Okay. In the bottom of your valve body, there are, I believe there's 10 bolts that need to come out. This is what they look like. One I think they were a size 10, and they just go around pretty much just the outside, with the exception of a couple that kind of went here, there, here. But I think there's 10 of them. There's only these T15s and then those bolts. You don't need to mess around with the T15s. That's only, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself here. This is my transmission fluid filter, and it was up on here. This part here connected to this here. There's only 2 T15 bolts that hold it in place. So yeah, 2 T15s on this. One right here, one over there. Okay. So then it should just drop down. Keep in mind when you drop down, or when you drop it down, these are laying on top, so just be careful not to let them drop. They sit side by side up there on top of the valve body, and I don't know if it matters which one goes on which side, so I'm not going to take the risk, and I am keeping them separated, passenger side, driver side, so when I put it back, it's all good. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video. I'd like to make a better one, but I wanted to go ahead and make a quick one just in case. I had a lot of issues trying to get this solved, and I would like it to be easier for the next guy. So there you go.